Hey guys, welcome back to the e-commerce uptake, and today we're going to talk about the agency that I'm running, PurpleFire. So that's part of the agency of Lock. I want to talk a little bit about some of the things we've been going through over the last 6 months, some of the ups and downs. I think that can be really useful. Maybe you run an agency yourself, or maybe you're an e-commerce brand thinking about hiring an agency. And I think this vlog can be super helpful in kind of understanding what separates a good or a bad agency from each other. So let's dive in. In the last couple of months, probably 6 months, we have gone through a massive transition in PurpleFire. We had partners that we worked with to facilitate some of the work we did for our clients. And honestly, in the beginning, that went super well. We grew a lot and we had lots of partners that could help us achieve some of the results we wanted to get for our clients. But as we scaled, we just saw a huge decline in quality of that work. There were issues with time zones not being the same. There were issues with the quality of the work. So if we had a client that was behind on the results we were promising, we couldn't align on pricing internally because we would have the partner come in and do a lot of the work. But if things were not going well, they would have to do more, and they would refuse to do the work unless they would get paid more. So the financials just didn't really add up, and I was really not happy with the quality. So we really transitioned into a fully in-house team. So if we wanted, creatives or development or a certain data work done, we don't have to go out of our own company to get that work done. We can do everything in-house. But that comes with challenges on its own because it's difficult to hire that amount of people in a short period of time. Just in our CO department now, we are over 30 people, probably about 10 different countries. And it's been challenging for sure. Hiring, finding the right people, and setting the benchmark really, really high. That was obviously the number one thing we had to do. But honestly, I'm really left with a lot of, humility and gratitude, because I think we are finally building the team and the company that I wanted from the get-go. And there is just something that kind of happens between the lines and in the day-to-day work that goes kind of unsaid. But the feeling of being part of something greater, the feeling of building something together with people is going to stick around, is really a contagious feeling of happiness, and I can see it spreading throughout the company, and it's just really, really exciting. So I honestly feel like even though it's challenging and we're definitely dealing with some obstacles, we're on the right path, and I can see our clients are happier with our team. There is better alignment across the board. And we can probably push the quality of our work about 20 to 30% higher just from the fact that we have a full in-house team now. Still tons and tons and tons of things to improve. Definitely not happy with where we are now, but I know we're on the right path. So this is exciting. And for anyone out there who's dealing with a lot of partners and so forth, my best advice is to work with a few quality partners only, and then build an amazing team to service those partners. And don't work with 10 different agencies. Potentially you should limit it to just a few, because it's too difficult to quality control if too much is out of your hands, right? That goes completely against what we're doing, because we are an agency. We are not internal for any company we work with. But I can just see from my experience that you need to choose just a few good partners and not have everything outsourced, because it's going to be a mess and there's going to be no alignment or anything like that. Anyway, that was my episode for today. A little bit of an update on what's happening in PurpleFire and what we're going through. Hopefully that's useful, and we'll talk soon.